Howdy everybody, it's package time. That's right, got home, saw that I got a package. So I'm gonna open it up, show y'all what I got. Cause see, this here is from Screen Archives. It is another bunch of Twilight Time release Blu-rays, limited edition. If you don't know what Twilight Time is, or Screen Archives, well, you're just missing out. But it's probably better for me, because like I said, these are limited editions. There's only 3,000 copies available, and then they're gone. And then they start going for $100 each. Hell, some of these titles, before they're even out of print, start going for way more than they should. But then again, a lot of people aren't too happy with the $30 price tag, seeing as how they figure, you know, Blu-ray shouldn't be $30. But I come from the day and age where $30 was what it cost to get a DVD. So, hey, if I'm getting limited editions and they're Blu-rays and they're movies I want, you gotta pay the piper to play, right? Pay to play. And considering I just placed another order today because there were some releases that just came out today, well, you'll see them in a future update, I'm sure. So, there are two that were from the last update and two from a much earlier update. Well, these are actually two more archives. I think I got them essentially because they were starting to get low in numbers, so I think they hit at least 1,000 copies left, or maybe even 500 copies left, I'm not sure, but either way, if you don't get them soon, you're not going to be able to get them at all. And the first one here is Clint Eastwood, Thunderbolt, and Lightfoot. Gotta love some Clint Eastwood action revenge stuff going on. Gotta love that. Before Austin Powers, there was a man named Flint who took a stab at the James Bond spy genre thing, and that is our man Flint. The first of, technically I guess it'd be 3 movies. There was 2, this and a sequel, and then there was a made for, what would you call it, made for TV film that was, I guess, a pilot movie that was, they were hoping maybe to become a series or something like that later on, different actors and such, but apparently, like is often the case with sequels, it just went further and further downhill. If you haven't seen the Flint things and you're wondering what I mean by how far downhill they go, the only thing I can liken it to would be like RoboCop. First movie, you know, it's enjoyable, you gotta like that. Second movie, third movie, and then eventually end up on the TV show and you're just like, what happened to my RoboCop? Well, Flint is similar to that. First movie is good enough that it warranted a sequel, which didn't quite live up to the expectations, and then you had this television show which completely didn't come close. So then the final 2, and these ones are good. I'm surprised if they actually still have copies of these, but first up is the original Rollerball. Now this is classic. This is classic, and I don't know why this is ending up on a Twilight Time release and not getting a full-on from the studios, but whatever. The next one, I understand the demand for this. Well, it's a niche, definitely a niche release, and it's actually 2 movies, and that's Thunderbirds Are Go and Thunderbirds 6. The what did they call them? I don't know. Supermarionation or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, supermarionation was the process they called this. Essentially, it's just puppets, but yeah, it's puppets done up. I don't know. There's got to be what, like 7 or 8 shows that are done in this supermarionation stuff. Thunderbirds being probably the biggest. And then well, what was it? The South Park guys did their version of it, and I think that was. I don't think it's ever been done other than that. Sort of the original Supermarionations. I don't recall it outside of really that from Park and Stone. I don't. Could be wrong. If you know of other movies, television shows, or other thing that use that Supermarionation that were, you know, not from way back in one of the 60s. Yeah, not from the 60s or 70s, and then, you know, we're in between that and I guess what were they, 2000s when their film came out. Yeah, if you know of anything, television show or movie, let me know. I could be something out there. I'm just drawing a blank. But yeah, leave a message down the doobly-doo and jar my memory. Jar my memory, because I don't think there is anything, but there might be. But yeah, picked up those 4, and yeah, I'm looking forward to checking these out, because these are some, you know, every once in a while they'll have releases that I've never even heard of. Today was one of them. They had several movies I had never heard of. One I ended up picking up, or did I pick up 2? Simply because I had checked out the trailers and I was like, you know what, I want to see these movies. And yeah, short of illegally downloading them, finding them at a library, or, you know, getting the DVD release, this is the only way I'm gonna see it is well, it could be on, you know, one of those streaming services like Netflix or something like that, but I don't have any of those, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna buy the Blu-ray. I'm gonna spend money, a lot of money. So yeah, generally I throw down $100. This one was a little bit more, obviously, because there's 4 of them, so it was about $140 with shipping, $150 with shipping. So yeah, Twilight Time seems to be taking up a lot of my available funds, because this is essentially this is all I should have been able to buy this month. Maybe actually more than I should have. But as you recall, I bought this, and I bought this, and I bought Space Battleship Yamato, and what else? I don't know. What else? Olympus Has Fallen. That was another one I bought. The Star Wars Clone Wars ones. Yeah, so I got a few too many things this month. Maybe why I don't have any money left. Maybe. Oh well, end of the month is coming up soon, and that means more money next month. Yay! But I already have that. You know what? I've literally already spent like the next 18 months worth of money without even having it yet. It's not that I've spent it, but I've already sort of said, this is what I want to get, push it to the side, this is what I want to get, and I'm trying to line them up, but every time I line them up, there's something else that comes out, and it's like, oh, I gotta get that now. And things get shuffled around. Yeah, there were things I wanted to get like 3 months ago, and I still haven't gotten them yet. And the fear of that is they might sell out, and if they sell out, it means I have to pay extra generally if I want to get them, and I don't like that. So But that is the life of a collector. Some of y'alls are out there and you're looking for the great deals, buying your Blu-rays at like $5, $3, $4, $5, up to $10 and going, hey, this is great, and building your collection. Well, if you want things like these Twilight Time releases, you gotta pay the money. Because sometimes you miss out on something you want. Next thing you know, you're spending $70+ to get a movie. That's the way collecting goes. Yeah, I think I need to spend a few more trips on Blu-ray Anonymous and hit up a few more of those meetings he has, because yeah, I think I need them. Anyways, take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be.